And stay ahead of the weather wherever you are. Just download the new Fox 6 News app. It's free. It's available for Apple and Android devices.
Today, we are enlisting the public's help to identify the two suspects.
Looking for two instead of one. Late this afternoon, the FBI released photos of two men they are now looking for in connection with the bombings at the Boston Marathon. 3 people were killed, nearly 180 others hurt in the explosions on Monday. As the FBI looks for the suspects, the president joins the community in healing.
We may be momentarily knocked off our feet, but we'll pick ourselves up.
Dozens of people face a lifetime of problems because of the dual blasts. Our Brad Hicks has been checking in with Boston hospitals on how they're doing.
Good evening. Some encouraging news tonight from Boston Medical Center here behind me. Progress for the most severely wounded patients, but also tonight a warning about an injury many may have suffered that will affect them for the rest of their lives. At Boston Med, where many of the victims near death were rushed on Monday, the picture improves by the hour. But many of the most severely injured have had to have multiple surgeries.
Over the last 48 hours, we've reoperated on 13 of these patients, and at the present time, and discharged 3 to home. And at the present time, there are 16 patients who remain in the hospital. Only 1 is considered critical, 10 are serious, and 5 are fair.
5 of the 14 victims who had amputations are being treated here. For them, after the operations comes the emotional journey. Doctors say each will respond differently to the fear, to the frustration, to the physical pain.
Although we have a handful of patients still in critical condition, we are I mean, I can only speak for myself, I suppose, but I'm extremely optimistic that all of our patients will make a fantastic recovery.
Another concern cropping up: how the explosions damaged people's ears. The high-energy shock waves can destroy nerve cells and damage the delicate eardrum. Some from the Boylston Street blasts have already been treated for hearing problems, but hundreds more may have damage they don't even know about. Partial hearing loss, which may eventually heal itself or last a lifetime. But a combat nurse who served in Iraq says, as with the gruesome amputations, the hearing loss and other blast injuries, we're at least now better equipped to treat them based on what we've learned.
This was disturbingly similar to our experiences with improvised explosive devices and treating large numbers of traumatized individuals. But the silver lining was that the lessons learned that we obtained in our experiences in Iraq really paid great dividends on Monday.
Many of the patients brought here to Boston Medical Center had metal fragments embedded in their bodies. Those fragments are evidence. They have all been collected and forwarded to the FBI for the investigation. In Boston, Brad Hicks, Fox 6 News.
A Packers player